Imagine the universe as an intricate web, where every action sends ripples through the fabric of reality. No movement is wasted. No moment is without significance. Every choice, every encounter, every challenge unfolds according to a grand design, one governed by an immutable law. Nothing happens by accident. What we often dismiss as luck or misfortune is simply the unfolding of causes we may not yet understand. This is the law of cause and effect, a principle as ancient as time itself. It is the unseen force that shapes our reality, binding every action to an inevitable consequence. When we truly grasp this law, we begin to see beyond the illusion of randomness. Life is not a series of disconnected events, but a continuous stream of reactions, each born from a prior cause. What if I told you that the experiences you have today are echoes of past causes, some set in motion years ago, perhaps even lifetimes ago? Today, we will uncover the mysteries of this law, exploring how it governs our existence, and, more importantly, how we can harness it to become the architects of our own destiny. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Nothing happens by chance. This profound truth, echoed in the teachings of the Kabbalion, urges us to look deeper, to recognize that beneath the apparent chaos of life, there is an intricate order. The law of cause and effect is not just a concept. It is the very foundation of reality. Most people move through life as if adrift on an unpredictable sea, reacting to waves they believe are beyond their control. But those who understand this law know that the most powerful causes originate not in the physical world, but in the mind. Thought is the first mover, the spark that ignites the chain of causality. Consider this. A single word spoken in anger is not an isolated event. It is the result of an underlying thought, a deeply rooted emotion. That word, in turn, triggers another effect, a conflict, a misunderstanding, or perhaps an opportunity for growth. The cycle continues, weaving an endless pattern of causes and effects. The mistake most people make is believing in luck. But what we call luck is merely the result of unseen forces at play. Picture a roll of dice. To the untrained eye, the outcome seems random, but in truth, it is determined by a precise set of factors: the angle of the throw, the force applied, the air resistance, and the surface upon which it lands. If one were to fully grasp these factors, they could predict the outcome with certainty. The same applies to life. A storm does not form out of nowhere. It is the inevitable result of shifts in temperature, pressure, and humidity, forces working in perfect harmony. The same principle governs human destiny. Every triumph, every setback, every so-called coincidence is the product of a cause, even if that cause remains hidden from view. Since the time of Newton, science has recognized this fundamental truth. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. But modern physics has pushed this understanding even further. Quantum mechanics reveals a universe far more intricate, where cause and effect defy traditional logic. The phenomenon of quantum entanglement suggests that particles can influence each other instantaneously, regardless of distance, hinting at a deeper reality, one where causality transcends space and time. For centuries, mystics and sages have understood that causality is multidimensional. What manifests on the physical plane often originates in the mental or spiritual planes. In his teachings, Franz Barden asserted that true creation begins in the mind. What we see in the material world is merely the delayed reflection of what has already taken shape in the realm of thought and intention. This is where karma enters the equation. The word karma, derived from Sanskrit, means action, but in its deeper sense, it represents the cumulative impact of our choices, physical, mental, and emotional. Every thought we entertain, every emotion we dwell upon, every deed we commit creates an imprint on the fabric of reality. These imprints eventually return to us, shaping our experiences and our path forward. But here lies the great misconception. Karma is not a system of reward and punishment. It is a mechanism of balance, an opportunity for growth. It is not about what we deserve. It is about what we need to evolve. The intention behind an action matters just as much as the action itself. One may offer help out of obligation, while another offers it with genuine compassion. Though the act is the same, the karmic imprint is entirely different. This principle extends beyond a single lifetime. Some causes set in motion in one life may not find their resolution until the next. This is the essence of karmic cycles, repeating patterns that continue until the lesson is learned. A person who misuses power in one life may be born into circumstances where they experience powerlessness, allowing them to understand the value of empathy and humility. For many, this understanding is daunting. It challenges the belief that we are victims of fate. But in truth, this law offers the greatest liberation. It reveals that we are not powerless. We are creators, shaping our reality with every thought, every decision, every moment. The first step to mastering this law is to take full responsibility for your life. Not to dwell in guilt or regret, but to recognize that you have always been the source of your experiences. When you stop blaming the world and start looking within, you unlock the power to change your circumstances. Your mind is a garden, and every thought is a seed. Thoughts of fear and doubt will yield struggle and limitation. But thoughts of love, strength, and purpose will manifest abundance and fulfillment. Franz Barden emphasized that a true master works first on the mental plane, for it is here that reality is first sculpted. When you master the cause, you control the effect. Even the most enlightened souls cannot escape the effects of past causes, but they do not resist them. Instead, they embrace them as stepping stones to growth. The Buddha once said, "What you are today is the result of your thoughts of yesterday. What you will be tomorrow is the result of your thoughts today." The difference between a victim and a master is not the absence of hardship, but the awareness to see every challenge as an opportunity for transformation. True freedom does not come from escaping the law. It comes from aligning with it. When you understand cause and effect, you no longer drift aimlessly. You become the conscious creator of your life, shaping each moment with purpose and intent. So the question is, what seeds are you planting today? Are they leading you toward the reality you desire, or are they repeating patterns that hold you back? The answer lies within you. Be the master of your fate. Thank you for watching.